Good morning and welcome to the second day of a week on local takeaways. And I have to just firstly explain something that I'm not proud of. Well, last night at about 3 a.m. I woke up and I felt like death. So I had to get up and I literally downed 2 pints of water. I was a hot mess. And then I went for a big one. Like, my metabolism must be something else, because that was life-changing. It felt like I was a new man afterwards. 2 pints of water, the biggest of my life, and wow, I slept like a little baby after that. So there we go. That's what a pizza and some wings does to you. Makes you very happy, makes you incredibly thirsty, which I'm guessing is from all the salts in those wings and also the pizza. So maybe I'm going to have something not quite as salty today, just so my kidneys, my liver don't go into overload and I die. I'm also quite conscious of the fact that yesterday basically I had no vegetables, so I had bread and crisps and ham and cheese and more bread. Does the tomato sauce on the pizza count? Maybe. I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, one time Americans decided to class pizza as a vegetable purely because of the tomato sauce, so I had that technically, but yes, no breakfast for me this morning, just lots of fluids. So I'm going to think about some lunch shortly. And yeah, here my first book, The Secret Circle of Imaginary Friends, is free this week on Kindle. So check it out. Links in the description. Something that I can give back as much as I can. So whilst you're still in lockdown, enjoy. It's a children's book, so don't expect convoluted convolutions in there. Right, I'm going to get some lunch because I am hungry. Amazingly, I mean I did shit myself last night. No. I purposely went to the toilet. Lunch. So, for lunch, we have 2 pans on the go. One's for Gracie, who's having boiled eggs.
I am indeed.
And one's for me, I'm having fried eggs. So, fried eggs on toast. It's about 70 calories for the toast, about 90 calories for the fried eggs. So that's going to be me. So, keeping them low. I am getting pretty hungry now. So, yeah. Do we not have egg cups?
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Are they my eggs?
They are.
Thank you very much. Is the toast done yet?
Nope.
Well, your eggs are all done, looking good. Ooh, is that Marmite spot on there?
It is, yeah.
Ooh.
Goes surprisingly well with the egg.
Nice. Well, my eggs are doing their thing. Just once the yolks start to go a little less translucent, I'll throw a bit of water in, throw on the lid, and then kind of poach them just on top. That way we don't have to use as much oil. To get the eggs nice and runny on top. And I don't want to do them. Is it over easy where you don't do anything to them?
God, no.
I don't know. Yeah, Americans and their eggs, it's a science. So, yeah, let's get this served up. How's about that? 2 slices of toast, 2 fried eggs, no butter. So it may be a little bit dry, but I want to save the calories in order to have... It's not going to come out. There we go. Bloody timing. A bit of ketchup. Yum, yum, yum. I know I'm probably getting a lot of hate in the comments right now, but to me, that looks good. Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, lunch was very nice. There was probably not enough of it for as hungry as I am, but that's okay. There's things to keep my mind occupied this afternoon, like video games. I have work to do. It's so hard to get motivated in these current times, but I'm gonna do it. Leave me comments below. Say you can do it. Yeah.
This time I want you to squat and jump.
What?
So you know when you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do a squat? Well, instead of coming back up easy, do...
Okay.
Yeah? Go.
So, where have you heard this exercise?
YouTube.
That's the burpee, right?
That's a burpee, yes.
Oh, it's hot. This is the third lot we've been doing. God, it's hot.
Burpee. Get up. Get up, lazy. Come on. A few more. One more burpee. Get up.
Oh God, that was hard. Grace has been doing it for ages, and she was showing me up. Probably showing my rosacea up nice and horrendously. So now I have to decide on a takeaway. What shall I go for today? After jumping around, making myself feel sick, why not have a bloody curry? What do we have? Some nice starters. No kebabs. Not from the Indian. I'll have one at some point this week. Aloo chat. Hello, chat. Oh, no, let's not make fun of the food. Ooh, a mixed grill sounds good. But it's just a bit... I fancy something more traditional curry-esque. Shashlik. Tikka masala. I mean... I imagine everyone would make fun of me if I had something plain, so I'm going to have to go for something spicy. Why not? I mean, I don't really fancy vindaloo spice, but we'll see. Like a fowl. Definitely not a fowl. How about this? A mohonwala. Marinated lamb or chicken cooked with butter and served with cheese. I mean, I know it's mild, but a curry with cheese? That sounds incredible. Shall I go... lamb or chicken? Lamb or chicken? Let's go chicken. Also go for a keema rice, which is rice with minced lamb in it. Lovely. Got to go for a naan bread, and I'm very tempted with a keema or a cheese naan, but since I've got a keema rice and cheese in the curry, let's go for a garlic and chili naan. If I can find the bloody mouse thing. There it is. And finally, let's get a side of onion bhaji. You cannot go wrong with onion bhaji. And that leaves us with £17.83 damage. Oh, no delivery fee on that one. That's nice. It'll take 30 to 45 minutes. Right, let's get it ordered. I have definitely earned this. After jumping around the living room for half an hour, really struggling, I have definitely earned this. And now I'm waiting for the order to be confirmed by the restaurant. They are taking their time. Pizza Plus yesterday did it very quickly. There we go. Order confirmed. I can't wait. And delivering at 19:05. Oh, so I mean, that's over an hour. So we'll see. We'll see. Just what I need after a very vigorous workout. Lots of cream and cheese. I cannot wait. Thank you very much. 20 minutes early, so Gracie hasn't even had a chance to cook her own dinner.
Not yet.
I'm sorry about that. So, that'll be my bread. They've thrown in a free poppadom. Yay! With the little saucy sauce and a little salady salad. Right, there's the good stuff. Oh, look at the grease on that. That'll be my bhaji's. And this will be my... Oh, that's heavy. Blimey. That's my curry. Bright orange. And finally, keema rice. Ooh, Gracie is looking at this with sorrow.
Yeah.
I offered, and you could have everything this week.
I know.
This could have been a joint week on. We're in lockdown.
I know, but I've got to be good.
And I'm not going to show you, am I? Because you've just had a shower following our vigorous workout. And now I'm not talking about anything else. It was the thing we did in the living room. Right, let's have a look at this bread. Oh, why am I doing this one-handed? Oh, look at this.
Massive.
This is a chili and garlic naan.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, well, yeah, there's cheese in there. There's keema in there. Right, I'm very excited. I'm going to get this served up. Look at that. It doesn't look, well, I say that, it doesn't look particularly appealing. But it smells, and I've had a cheeky taste, incredible. This sauce, look how, like curry sauce shouldn't usually be stringy, but this is the cheese is melted into it, so I am very excited. Oh, it's very salty, very creamy. Is that like coconut milk in there maybe? Oh, so there is so much of this food, and Grace liked the smell of it so much.
Yeah, pinched a bit.
That you've pinched a bit. Look at that, look at this, look how ooey and gooey that is. Amazing. Oh. And the chicken's cooked just right. Let's try the rice. Yep. Nice chewy little bits of meat in there. Nicely cooked rice. Here's the chili and garlic naan. Give it a bit of a dunk.
It's very spicy.
Yeah. Ooh. That is spicy. That is spicy. Wow, that's a slow build, and then suddenly. And onion bhaji. Very, very greasy, but it is delicious. Every Indian does onion bhajis differently. Some of them have like little balls, some are flat like pancakes. The more surface area, the greasier I think they tend to be. And they are greasy, but they do taste really good. I need this because I'm going to be in a state after this in more ways than one. This is definitely what I needed after jumping around the living room. So thanks for making me do that, making me feel slightly less guilty about eating this. Well, I have to say, dinner was absolutely delicious. Oh, it was super filling. Like I'm not angry in the slightest that Gracie stole half of it.
Hang on a minute. I didn't steal it because you offered it to me.
No, that's true.
And also, I didn't have half. I had like a third.
Yeah, and I had the rest, and it was delicious. I would eat that again tomorrow, but I'm not going to because there's so much more out there to try. But this evening, whilst I nurse my aching belly, we're going to do a quiz. Theme Park Worldwide is doing an Alton Towers quiz, so it's going to be me versus this one.
Yeah, I want to be ballsy and say that I'm going to win, but I don't know if I'm going to win.
I know a lot about Alton Towers, although we'll see if I know as much as Theme Park Worldwide. So we'll play, and then we'll compare results, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm going to win.
Good evening all, are you ready to play? Get your pens and papers ready, don't delay.
Is that Family Guy?
Yes.
What a beautiful voice.
So here we go. So, question 1.
Basil's
Which
being
English
grumpy.
actor and writer did the voiceover for the Nemesis story?
Well, there are my answers. You have your answers as well, don't you? But you're not very confident.
My guesses, you mean?
Yeah. So we're going to swap, and we're going to see who's the Alton Towers champion. Basil, probably. Well, here we go. There is your score. Out of 40, I'll take that. 2/3. Basil's happy, he's elated. Do you want belly rubs? Ooh, you look very spooky. I've got no idea what the vlog's picking up, apart from Gracie just with her torch on the floor, but there's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight.
A satellite.
And
Elon Musk satellite supposed to be going over.
So yeah, I've got no idea what you can see on the camera right now. On the viewfinder, it's nothing but blackness. So, where's your beautiful face, Gracie?
What direction is
There it is.
southwest?
Why are you asking me that? I don't know. I can hear animal noises.
Oh my god, I can see all those eyes lit.
Oh, that's terrifying. Again, no idea what you can pick up, but I'm hoping that's sheep and not creatures of the night.
Shut up. I don't want to go any further. I'm scared. We do this trip every day and it's like so different in the night.
Yeah. Well, people are going to probably think we're trying to break into houses or something, but look. There's the North Star. Is that the North Star?
I think that's a planet.
I can see the plough.
That's Venus. We've still got 15 minutes.
Oh, why are we up so early? Oh, well, we saw a couple of things, just very small lights moving through the sky. Not sure it was worth it. Very cold now. Cup of tea before bed, I think. Oh, well, there we go. That was the second day of a week on local takeaways, and I have to say, today was it better than day one? Yes, possibly. I don't know. That pizza yesterday was fantastic. The curry today, also fantastic. Absolutely delicious. I don't think I've ever had... I mean, I've had cheese in Indian dishes before. I've had like cheese naan, and there is a cheese and spinach dish which is incredible. But cheese in the curry itself to make it nice and stringy and gooey and salty, yes, please. And the chicken was cooked really, really well, really tender. The sauce was nice and creamy and thick. The rice was lovely and soft with the mince running through it. The bread had that kick of chili. It didn't really get much of the garlic. The chili was definitely the powerful flavour in there, as well as the heat. The bread was nice and soft, and those onion bhajis were a little on the greasy side, but there was a nice onion flavour in there. But yeah, I mean, there's no way to do onion bhajis really and not have them absolutely caked in grease. And then the poppadom that they chucked in, top banana. And obviously my lunch was egg on toast. So that was that. Can't complain about that. That was what that was. But it's all about the curry. Today was a good day. This week is going absolutely fantastic. And I know you guys generally don't like it when weeks go well. But so far this week it's going well. At least my belly says so. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. While I was doing that work out that Grace told me to do. Yes, she told me, she made me because of the curries I'm having. To not try and gain weight this week. I drank 3 pints of water anyway, is my point. And I'm going to have to drink a lot more water. I'm probably going to have at least another pint, as well as my cup of tea, before I go to bed to make sure that I don't wake up in the middle of the night absolutely gasping for a drink like I did this morning. But we'll see, won't we? I'm sure you'll find out tomorrow. So if you want to see where the rest of this week on goes, then please do subscribe to the channel. You can see the remaining 5 days of the week if you support the show on Patreon. And for as little as $1, you'll be able to see everything throughout this entire pandemic, and then it's $2 from then on. But you can support the show for as long as you want to, whether it's 1 month or 1,000, because hopefully I continue to do this for 1,000 months, which would be what? A great number of years. Anyway, so there we go. Yes, thank you for tuning in. Day 2, possibly as good as day 1. It's not a cheap week on by any means, this one, but I am definitely enjoying myself so far. So we'll have to see what I decide to go with tomorrow. Ooh, there's a lot to choose from. I'll see you on day 3.